Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my extremely late review of GreedFall. GreedFall is a AA action role-playing game developed by Spiders, as in Spiders Interactive, which is a French developer, not actual spiders. Okay, this isn't Kingdom of Spiders, thank God. But anyway, imagine The Witcher 3, but set in 1700s colonial times, and with half the budget. So let's kick things off with the character creation system, which is the first thing you'll experience when starting a new game. It's decent, nothing too fancy really. You've got a good selection to choose from, as well as up to 3 classes that you can choose from. Each has a different focus. So you've got one with firearms and traps, one with melee combat, and then finally you have a third class which focuses on magic, so sort of like a mage class. However, this is the most underwhelming class in my opinion. I mean, it just kind of feels tacked on with not much variety. Next is story, which in my opinion is one of the best parts of this game. The story is very engaging. It kept me really interested pretty much all the way through. The game also often focuses on, often forces you to make decisions which have real lasting impact on characters and the overall story of the game. So you start the game in Serene, which is the opening location, which is being wrecked by this plague called the Malachor. It's a deadly disease that kills anyone inflicted with it, so you're sent to Tir-Freddy, which is a faraway isle that has yet to be colonized in order to start fresh and potentially find a cure for the disease that's destroying the mainland. And in doing so, you'll be introduced to 3 separate, up to 5 separate factions, really. You'll be introduced to the Coin Guard, the Bridge Alliance, which is essentially, it's like a Middle Eastern inspired type of faction / nation. They focus on science, firearms, things like that. You've got Taleme, which is very religious type of faction. You've got the natives, which live on the island. And then basically over time you'll form relations and stuff with these different factions, which will impact the ending of the game, which I'm not going to spoil for you guys. Combat in the game is much improved compared to Spider's previous games, such as Bound by Flame and Technomancer. Enemies are much less bullet spongy, and the combat flows much quicker and smoother. So the game doesn't really offer much variety in enemy types. However, it does offer a good amount of unique boss battles, and how you go about fighting enemies and things like that. Finally, we have the environment and atmosphere. Overall, the island of Tir-Freddy is very, very beautiful to look at, and it's also very large. And I found myself wanting to explore every last nook and cranny for, like every secret that I could find. There's plenty of quests to do, plenty of side quests and things like that. Now, in between traveling, you'll enter a small camp where you can talk to your companions, buy and sell items, and craft potions and armor and weapon upgrades. It's a very Dragon Age Origins. Inspired. It adds a nice little touch. It's actually something that I wish a lot of open world action RPGs did quite more often. I mean, it's something that's really nice, and it's allows you to replenish your skills and your ammo, different things like that in between missions and stuff. So overall, GreedFall is a great experience, and I really enjoyed every bit of time I've had playing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was at least somewhat informing. And if you did, be sure to leave a like, share the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.